What's up? What's up? What's up? Back with another one, baby. We here. How's everybody doing tonight? Glad everybody's here. Y'all hit that like button down below. Let me know that y'all here right now. Just gonna go share the page real quick. Y'all get up in here, man. I'm gonna give you another minute to get up in the chat. Hit that like button as soon as you join. Let me know you in the house. Hit that like button down below. As soon as you join the chat, man, let me know you guys are here. Let me know if you guys like these types of videos. Let me know what's on your mind. We're going to have a conversation tonight. Hope everybody's doing good. Hit that like button as soon as you join the stream. We're going to be talking about a few things here on Talking Bars this week. Just got to go share the page on Facebook really quick, y'all. I'm going to give y'all a minute to get up in here. Hit that like button as soon as you join. Let me know you like these types of videos. Don't forget to share the video. All right, hit that share button down below. We're going to be starting the show in just a few seconds, just another minute. Make sure y'all get up in here. Shout out to all my dedicated followers that come through each and every week to show love, man. Appreciate y'all. All right, we're just sharing this over to Facebook real quick. I'll be right there. All right, let's get ready to start, man. Let's get ready to start the show. How's everybody doing tonight? Thank you for joining another episode of Talking Bars with your boy Onslaught Tree, man. What's going on in the chat? I see Cuzzo, Big Cuzzo, Tracy Sandy is in the building. Shout out to Tracy. Shout out, Cuz. I see you. Make sure treat them kids right. You know. All right, show them the love. All right, don't play around with me if I come over there. All right. Shout out to my cuz Tracy. Jason is in the building. Jason say, what up, chat? If you're in here right now, don't forget to hit the like button down below. Don't forget to share the video. And I see Blocker time is in the building. Shout out to Blocker. A lot of things going on, y'all. A lot of things are going on. 2024 has started off with a bang, all right? Each and every week, we're getting all types of news coming out. We got your boy Shannon Sharp with Club Shay Shay smashing it this year so far. Some weeks ago, he had that Cat Williams interview. That one went to the moon. Now he recently did the Monique interview. That one seems like it's going the same way too. I want to hear your thoughts. I want to hear your thoughts. If you've seen these interviews, what do you think about these celebrities? What do you think about these celebrities that are constantly complaining about other celebrities? Listen. Cat Williams is an entertainer that had his foot in the door for over 20 years now. Monique is an entertainer that's had her foot in the door for over 20 years now. Actress, all of that stuff. TV shows, all of that. Hit the comments. What do you think about these celebrities constantly getting on these podcasts and complaining about the other successful comedians? Hit the comment section down below. But today we're gonna be talking about the Grammys, man. The Grammys. For album in 10 years, man. I can divide. That's one, let me just say two. Two of them was due. One was, the other was Illmatic. That's a one hot album every 10-year average. We're going to be talking about the Grammys tonight. We're going to be talking about how y'all let Killer Mike win 3 Grammys. We're going to be talking about how y'all let Killer Mike sweep the rap category. We're going to be talking about your boy Nas Escobar, who some of y'all say is the greatest MC of all time. Listen. Some of y'all come up here on TikTok, Instagram, whatever platform, and y'all constantly tell me, Onslaught, 6 albums in 3 years. Today we're going to be talking about how y'all let Killer Mike sweep. Shout out to Killer Mike too, man. And Killer Mike has responded from his supposedly arrest that happened on Grammy night too. So we're going to be talking about that as well tonight. The question I'm going to ask you guys tonight is, let me put it up here first. Let me put it up here first before I say this. Okay, give me a second. Let me put this up here first. Okay, I'm going to put it up here so you guys can see. Okay, all right. All right, put it up there. Hold on. All right. So this is if you didn't watch the Grammys, this was the best rap album category. Best rap album, y'all. In the year didn't Busta Rhymes release an album within the calendar year for Grammys? Hit the comment section. This is the best rap album category. This is the best rap album category in the Grammys. You got Drake and 21 Savage, very popular album. All right, you had an artist like Drake who is a mega superstar. Okay, you have an artist like 21 Savage, where, say what you want about 21 Savage, he's considered a successful artist. Listen, I'm not buying his content. I never bought a 21 Savage album. I couldn't name a 21 Savage song. Don't look at me. I'm just saying, from what I've seen, what I've been hearing, what people have been saying, looking online, looking on these social media sites, 21 Savage gets respect in the hip hop game. Okay, so you got an album from Drake and 21 Savage. You got a successful DJ producer in Metro Boomin. Metro Boomin's name is Boomin, pun intended. Metro Boomin is a well-known name in hip hop. Okay, you got Utopia from Travis Scott. Say what you want about Travis Scott. Okay, Travis Scott is a mega superstar. I think he had a performance with Playboi Carti at the Grammys as well. Listen, I watched the Grammys, but there's some stuff that I had to turn away from. If you saw, you saw. But Travis Scott was also nominated in the best rap album category. And let's be honest. Okay, let's be real. The final album is Nas's King's Disease 3. Let's be real. When you show this list to anyone in the hip hop, anyone you know, your friends, show this list to anyone that you know and ask them who you think is going to win this Grammy. Best rap album. You would think that they would say Nas is going to win. Okay, if they're a younger crowd, 30s, 20s, teens, okay, all right, 21 Savage, Drake. Okay, if they're a young crowd, middle-aged 20s crowd, okay, Travis Scott. Best rap album. You got to choose from Nas. You got Drake and 21 Savage. You got Travis Scott. Metro Boomin, I don't think he would win when it comes to a Grammy for best rap album. I just don't think he has that. And this is sad for me to say. I don't think he has that popularity yet. Okay, so Excuse me for saying that, y'all. Killer Mike won Best Rap Album. Who do you guys think should have won that Grammy? The list is on the screen right now. Hit the comment section down below. Let me know what you got to say. We got Blocker with some comments. Blocker said, by the way, I want Nas for the Grammy Awards. Killer Mike, hell no, buddy. Well, the Grammys are over, okay? The Grammys are over. Killer Mike won. Blocker has another review. Blocker said, I want Nas to win a Grammy Award. Nas needs a Grammy. Well, Nas has won a Grammy. Nas won a Grammy for the King's Disease, the first King's Disease album. Nas actually won his first Grammy. Let me finish reading this. Nas needs a Grammy. Nas at least should have won those Grammy Awards for it. It was written and Illmatic. Come on, man. Grammys has been playing themselves since 1990. So, yeah, I said this last week. I've said this for many times over. Yes, I know the 90s were super competitive. Okay? We had DMX releasing 2 albums in 1 year. I think it's 1998. We got groups like the Fugees. We had Big Pun. We had KRS-One. We had Hova. We had Jay-Z. Who else in the 90s was really popping like that? There were tons of artists in the 90s. So I get it. I get it. The 90s was really hard to win Grammys. It was a really, really hard category to win because that 1991 to 1999 run was crazy. Wu-Tang Clan. And then the Wu-Tang Clan members split up. You had Ghostface. You had Method Man. You had Raekwon. You had RZA. You had GZA. There are so many MCs from the 90s when they released albums. Busta Rhymes. Redman. So I get it. It was very hard for Nas to win a Grammy in the 90s. But you can't tell me Illmatic shouldn't have won the year that it was released. Illmatic and It Was Written should have been nominated for Grammys. And Nas should have won a Grammy with those 3. But today, I want to hear from you guys. Killer Mike took home the Grammy. And if you don't know, he also got arrested that same night. Okay? So the news is Killer Mike swept the hip-hop rap category for the Grammys. Best rap album, best song, and I believe it's best performance. Those are the 3 categories that were up for a rap album, and he took home all 3. And news started to circulate within that night that Mike was arrested. Okay, we have a video up on our channel with that video. Go look at that video. And a lot of people have speculated and wondered what really happened. Why was he arrested? Why do you arrest someone on the night of the Grammys? Why do you arrest someone that just won 3 Grammys? You've just swept the rap category. How do you arrest someone that has just won 3 Grammys and swept the award? Well, Killer Mike had a statement. I'm going to read a statement to you guys. Don't forget, if you're here in the chat right now, hit that like button down below. Don't forget to share the video. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button down below. Don't forget, if you want to support the channel, best way to support the channel is to cop some of the merch. All right, so this is Killer Mike's statement recently, just released. He says, I greatly appreciate the concern and support, but I am better than okay. As you can imagine, there was a lot going on there with some confusion around which door my team and I should enter, he said in a statement. We experienced an overzealous security guard, but my team and I had the utmost confidence that I will ultimately be cleared of any wrongdoing, he continued. So What Killer Mike is saying is that on the night of the Grammys, there was confusion that it sounds like directions on which door him and his crew, him and his team, him and his entourage, whatever you want to call it, had to go through. And he's saying that it was a overzealous security. I'm going to go back. He said, we experienced an overzealous security guard, but my team and I have the utmost confidence that I will ultimately be cleared of any wrongdoing, he continued. Hold on, let me pause for a second. I see Tribal Gigolos in the chat. Don't forget, y'all. Shout out to Try. Let me go find Try's page, man. I should promote Try. Where Try at, man? Y'all go support Tribal Gigolo, man. Tribal Gigolo's page is called That Ain't Rap Podcast. All right? Dat with a D-A-T, not T-H-A-T. D-A-T. All right? So, y'all, if you're here right now, type it in. Go save it in your YouTube. Go follow Tribal Gigolo's page. That Ain't Rap Podcast. All right? He got a lot of videos on there. Videos dating back. He does live streams. So shout out to you, Try. What up? That Ain't Rap Podcast. All right, go check it out after the show. Yo, go check out his page. Lock in his page. Hit the notification to get notified when he put up new content. All right, let's get back to it. Here's what I want to. I gotta ask this. If we're moving with a team, if we're moving with an entourage, if there's a scuffle, if there's any sort of negative going on, whatever's going on, how is it that the main person on the team gets arrested? If Killer Mike is rolling with his team, rolling with his crew, rolling with his whatever he's rolling with, and something happens, security, whatever happened, disagreement, how is it that you guys let him get arrested? I'm talking to the entourage right now. I'm talking to the people that were there. I'm talking to his people. However he said it, that's who I'm talking to right now. How do y'all let him get arrested? If I'm the main person that's the breadwinner, and I'm rolling with my team, and something happens, there's a disagreement, there's something going on, y'all got to go handle that. I'm the breadwinner. I'm the one putting those songs together. You're on my team. You're on my team. Y'all go handle that. How do y'all let Mike get arrested? All right. Let me see what the chat is saying. Triborough says, salute Triborough. Jason has a comment. Jason said, the category for best rap album started in 1996. Okay, cool. Okay, 1996. That was Jay-Z's first album release year. Meaning the nominations start in 95. Illmatic dropped in 94. Okay, so Illmatic, as Jason is saying, could not have been up for a Grammy. So we're talking about it was written, and I think I Am got nominated, if I remember correctly. I think I Am got nominated for best duo or best performance or something like that. All right, thank you for that, Jason. Triborough said appreciate it. Shout out to Try. Go check out his page, like I said. Blocker Time says, hey, what about me, man? Blocker, everybody knows your page. Everybody knows Blocker Time. Everybody knows Blocker. Everybody knows Blocker Time. Shout out to Blocker. Go follow Blocker. Jason has another comment. Jason says, honestly, I'm not surprised they let Eminem, Outkast, Kanye West, Lil Wayne, Drake, Kendrick, and even Macklemore. That year when Macklemore won, somebody should have got... Anyway. Macklemore win Best Rap Album, Grammys over Nas and Jay-Z, among others, that never won. Snoop vented a few times. Shout out to Jason. Shout out to Snoop, man. Shout out to Snoop. There were some years when Snoop released Doggy Style. I know that's before the rap album category, like Jason said. Doggy Style is an amazing album. My next favorite Snoop album is the Pay the Cost to Be the Boss album. I love that album. And I actually enjoyed the album he did on No Limit as well, the No Limit Top Dog album, one of my favorite albums. Thank you for that, Jason. Triborough says Nas, Busta, Snoop, 50 Cent all got robbed of previous Grammy awards. That's facts. Let's get back to what Killer Mike was saying. I'm going to start over. So Killer Mike responded. He says, I greatly appreciate the concern and support, but I am better than okay. As you can imagine, there was a lot going on, and there was some confusion around which door my team and I should enter, he said in a statement. He says, we experienced an overzealous security guard, but my team and I have the utmost confidence that I will ultimately be cleared of all wrongdoing, he continued. Multiple law enforcement sources familiar with the investigation said Render was involved in multiple instances of physical contact with a female security guard who made a citizen's arrest that led to the misdemeanor charge. Okay, so this is important right here. I'm going to repeat this. Multiple law enforcement sources familiar with the investigation said that Mike was involved in multiple instances of physical contact with a female security guard who made this is like the vigilantes I just saw in Manhattan beating up people they think are migrants, and the people are actually U.S. citizens. Anyway, we're going to talk about it another time. Who made a citizen's arrest that led to the misdemeanor charge. One of the law enforcement sources said the rapper twice pushed the security guard down and allegedly threw an elbow as he tried to prevent him and other person from skirting a security checkpoint. Okay, so here's the thing, y'all. Here's the thing. This is the Grammys. Okay? This is the Grammys. This is a very big involvement of an artist. Killer Mike is a huge artist. The Grammys is a huge platform. Okay? So you have to know at least that backstage, wherever they have where they're greeting people, where people are congregating, you have to know that there's going to be tons of cameras back there. Okay? So best know that there is going to have footage coming out with this. So best believe whatever's going to happen, whatever is going to come of it, whether it's next week, a month, 2 months down, the Grammys has to have footage of this. This is the Grammys. Most venues where you're backstage, there are cameras everywhere. Okay? So somebody's going to have the footage, and we will have to see when this footage comes out, who's in the right, who's in the wrong, if what they're saying is true. Today, I'm mad at you Nas fans. All you Nas fans keep telling me over and over, 6 albums in 3 years. 6 albums in 3 years. King's Disease 2, King's Disease 3, Magic 2, Magic 3. You guys keep on telling me, posting stuff, DMing me, sending me messages. 6 albums in 3 years. Y'all keep telling me that this is the best. Y'all keep telling me this is the best run that Nas has ever had. Y'all keep telling me this is some of the best material that Nas has ever released. Right now, listen, no disrespect to the rap scene in 2024, 2023, 2022, 2021, 2020. No disrespect to any of y'all rappers out there. 90% of y'all are garbage. Okay, so this generation right here is the easiest generation for a true hip-hop artist to win. This is my opinion. This is only my opinion. Okay? So when you guys keep on telling me this is the best music he's releasing, y'all keep on telling me nobody's messing with him. Y'all keep on telling me 6 albums in 3 years, and then y'all let Killer Mike and then y'all let Killer Mike sweep the rap category. Best rap album, best performance, best song. I've been watching a lot of videos and messages and texts and chats. The crazy thing about all this is this is so crazy. There's a huge percentage of people that didn't know who Killer Mike was. I've been scouring the interwebs for the last week since the Grammys, watching people's reactions to the outcome, watching people's posts. There's a lot of y'all that don't even know who Killer Mike was, and y'all let him win best rap. Y'all let him win best rap album over your boy, over the King of New York. Over the greatest of all time? Over 6 albums in 3 years? Over this is his best music he's releasing? Y'all should be ashamed of yourselves. Today I'm asking you guys, man. Today I'm asking you guys, who should have won best rap album category? Let me go back to the best rap album category for y'all. Y'all be getting me mad. Let me go back to it right here. This is the category right here. We got Tammy in the building. Shout out to Tammy. Taking those power naps. I see you, Tammy. Take them power naps, girl. Now you're going to be energetic for the rest of the night. Get some work done. Clean the house up. Drink some wine. Listen to stuff. Chill out here with us. Shout out to Tammy. Y'all go check out Full Blast Radio. Y'all know every time I say Tammy's name, I gotta say Full Blast Radio. Go check out her Instagram page, Tammy the Leo, and go check out Full Blast Radio. DJ Tiger dropping bombs each and every day. Go check him out. Shout out to Tammy. Best rap album category. Now, again, if I showed anyone this list, and I say, hey, who do you think is going to win best rap album with these 5 albums? Okay? If I showed just the regular person on the street, I probably would have expected them to say Drake and 21 Savage or Travis Scott. That's what I was thinking. If I'm talking to people in my circle, hip-hop heads, people that listen to hardcore hip-hop, love rap, love bars, if I ask them, hey, look, take a look at this list right here. Who do you think is going to win best rap album? Most of them would say Nas. That's just facts. Most of the people in my circle, they see this list, they're going to say Nas. Okay? Killer Mike. Not only did he win Best Rap Album, he also won Best Performance. Now, I don't know if you've ever seen a Killer Mike show or a Killer Mike performance. Okay? And like I said, Busta Rhymes has released music in the last few years as well. Busta Rhymes has performed in venues. Busta Rhymes is still performing for Hip Hop 50 and before that. You give Killer Mike best rap performance? Let me go back to the comments. Tammy says, just tuning in, I was knocked out. Tammy says, I've been sick all week. I have no energy. Y'all send some love to Tammy, man. Drink a lot of water, Tammy. Stay hydrated. Stay away from people. Put that mask on. It's New York City. You know how it is in New York City. And it's winter time too, you know what I'm saying? Cold season is here. Wish you all the best. Hope you feel better, Tammy. Drink a lot of fluids, all right? Y'all show Tammy some love. Send some love to Tammy, y'all. Let her feel better. Jason got a comment. Jason says, LOL, Killer Mike beat Nas, but why your boy Hov leave that MIA unstuck during her custody battle? She helped give him a hit. No one in the corner got swat. Yeah, listen, Jason, I saw that story. And I also saw the story where she's also saying that she's unable to see her teenage child because she can't visit the U.S. And here's the two things that come to mind when I saw MIA posting those things, Jason. The first thing that came to mind when I saw MIA posting those things, I thought of Benny the Butcher. Benny the Butcher recently released an album saying everybody can't go. Everybody can't go, yo. Everybody don't have the same drive as you. Everybody don't have the same motives as you. Everybody don't want to win like you. Sometimes some people are just not on the same page with you. I don't know what happened, Jason. I don't know what happened between them. But like Benny the Butcher says, everybody can't go. The second thing that came to mind when she said that she couldn't see her son because she can't travel to the U.S. Number one, you're an entertainer. You're not me. My bank account is on zero. My bank account is empty. Okay? You got some money, MIA. You got connections. You know people in the industry. You've been in the industry. You're trying to tell me that your teenage child cannot travel to come see you? And again, Jason, I don't know what's going on. Those are just the things that come to mind when I heard her story. She says that she cannot visit her teen child because of immigration. She cannot travel to the U.S. Your child is a teen. I don't know if it's early teens, late teen. All I got to say is, if you can't come to your child, I would think that you would make some effort or put some stuff in place for your child to come to you. But we're gonna see how that goes, Jason. Thank you for that, Jason. Jason says, hope you feel better soon, Tam. Blocker said, Tam, love you, sis. All right. Tammy said, that's because Hov been a duck, been a snake. Yo, we're not talking about Hov today. We're not talking about Hov today. Yo, Jason, chill. Tammy, chill. We're not talking about Hov today. Today we're talking about Killer Mike sweeping the Grammys, winning Best Rap Album, Best Rap Performance, and I believe Best Song. Was it Best Song? Best Song. What do you guys think about that? Who should have won that Grammy? Let me put it back up again. There's been a lot of people that say that they don't watch the Grammys because of things like this. I get it. I want to hear what y'all got to say about Nas releasing 6 albums in 3 years. If someone releases 6 albums in 3 years and that person is considered the GOAT, people are saying that this is that person's best work in the last whatever. Shouldn't that artist have won at least 3 or 4 Grammys by now? If y'all said King's Disease 1, King's Disease 2, and King's Disease 3 was so good, if y'all said Magic 1, Magic 2, and Magic 3 was so phenomenal, why are these albums not winning Grammys? Why is, now no disrespect to Killer Mike, listen, put your music out, let the people decide. How y'all got Killer Mike winning a Grammy over Nas? I want to hear what y'all got to say. Jason has a comment. Jason says, Tam, you see how he shades my boy Nas? But we can't go at his guy Hov. The hypocrisy. The hypocrisy. Yes. You're right, Jason. You're right. I'll be batting for home. You're right. Yes. Thank you for that, Jason. Tammy says, I've heard of KM, but I don't know one record. Okay. She has some very popular songs out there. So check out her stuff. Check out MIA stuff, Tammy. She got some really she has some big records. Tammy says, yes, he loves his Jay and Shay's Nas here all the time. Listen, y'all. Listen. Honestly, listen. I've been telling you guys for years, okay? I'm a big Nas fan. Love his content. I just don't think that the music that he's making right now is constantly replayable. A lot of the content that I think that Nas has released in the last 3-4 years, to me, there's a lot of throwaway material. Yes, there are some good songs that he's released. Yes, there's some amazing songs. Yes, there's some amazing albums he's released as well, too, within these last 3 years. I love King Disease 1. I think it was a phenomenal album. Magic 3 was great. I still think Magic 1 might have been the best Magic. I just don't think that the music he's releasing right now holds a torch to his music he was releasing in the 90s. And again, I could be jaded. I could be biased because I grew up in the 90s and I love the 90s hip hop. So I might not be being fair because I love Illmatic. I love It Was Written. I love I Am. I love albums like the N album. Okay. So I get it. But when it comes to accolades, everybody wants to be respected in their genre. Okay, a lot of y'all stand up here and say the Grammys don't matter, iHeart don't matter, MTV don't matter. A lot of y'all be saying that stuff, but it matters to the artist when they put out their craft and they see people react to it. Look how ecstatic Killer Mike was on stage when he swept. Look how he was. Go look at the footage with him on stage. You telling me that he wasn't joyful and happy and surprised that he won all 3 categories of the Grammys? And I know there's tons of music shows out there. There's iHeart, there's MTV Awards, there's Soul Train Music Awards, there's whatever there it is. There's all these different awards. But you know which award show stands above them all? Yes, the Grammys. So artists want to be recognized. Y'all think Nas don't want to be recognized by the Grammy board? Y'all think Nas don't be looking at Jay-Z's 25 Grammys? Y'all think Nas don't look at Kanye West's 18, 19 Grammys and get mad? You don't think Nas think he has a better catalog than half of these other guys out there, but don't get the recognition? Come on, y'all. Be real. Be serious and be real. These things matter. Even if y'all don't want to admit it, those 5 artists right there, I know Drake has won a few Grammys. I'm pretty sure 21 Savage wanted to win that. I'm pretty sure Travis Scott, he performed at the Grammys. I'm pretty sure he wanted to win that. Metro Boomin, imagine if Metro Boomin won a Grammy against Nas, Killer Mike, and Drake. What? Metro Boomin would lose his mind. Oh, Tammy says KM, Killer Mike. Okay. Sorry, Tammy. Yeah, like Tammy just said, a lot of people really aren't up on Killer Mike like that. Killer Mike has been out for a long time. Okay, he's one of those Southern rappers that, you know, when you talk about Killer Mike, you gotta talk about T.I., you gotta talk about Jeezy and those guys. So Killer Mike has released a lot of albums in the past. A lot of people really respect Killer Mike as an artist, and he's also an activist as well. I think he released a soda, Cripa-Cola. Is it Cripa-Cola? I can't remember. I think he released a soda pop some years back that he was promoting. I think it's called Cripple Cola. I could be wrong. So Killer Mike has been out for a long time, putting out music, doing things in the ATL. He's been on a lot of shows. He's done a lot of interviews talking about hip hop. He's been in the political scene as well too. If you hear him speak, he's a very political person. So Tammy, check him out. I'm on the same bandwagon. I don't own any Killer Mike music. He's not someone I like to listen to. I've listened to his music. I know what he has. I'm just not a fan of him like that. All right. Jason got a few comments. Jason says, Eminem, Outkast, Kanye, Kendrick, and even Macklemore won Best Rap Album over your boy Hov. Don't go there. Listen, when they gave Macklemore that win, that was it for me, man. I was done, man. That album was super trash. Jason says, Marshall Mathers beat Volume 3. That was crazy, too. The Grammy board, y'all be wildin'. Stankonia beat Blueprint. I think Blueprint 1 is an amazing album. But we have to remember that Outkast was a force, too. Stankonia is not a slouch album. That's an amazing album, too. College Dropout beat the Black Album. Listen, College Dropout was a classic, man. I love the Black Album. I think the Black Album is another one of Jay's perfect albums. But College Dropout was different, man. Kanye West brought something different to the game. Kanye West did what DMX did when DMX released It's Dark and Hell is Hot. He shook the game up. Kanye West did what 50 Cent did. When 50 Cent first came out and dropped his album, 50 Cent shake the industry up a little bit. That College Dropout album was phenomenal. Over Black Album, cool. Carter 3 beat American Gangster. I will take American Gangster over Carter 3, but Lil Wayne was in his prime, Carter 3. I think Carter 3 is Lil Wayne's best album. Better than American Gangster? I don't know. But Carter 3, phenomenal album as well. Damn by Kendrick Lamar beat 444. 444 is a better album than Damn. Damn was a great album, a little too short. 444 was better. Macklemore beat Magna Carta. Go ahead. So Macklemore versus Magna Carta. Magna Carta's album, out of 10, that album probably has like a 7 rating, 6-7 rating. Magna Carta. Magna Carta was not one of Jay's best albums. It got some songs on there. That song with Rick Ross, and that song with You See This Mother, blessings, I see elephantus on the bow of a sailing lady, docked down the Ivory Coast, is in a row, winding down the road. I hope this black shit don't dirt this white tuxedo before the boss got show. That song is hard, all right? But Macklemore, but that's a great list, man. And that just goes to show what Jason put up there. The competition when these guys were in their prime, when DMX was in his prime, when Pun was in his prime, when Busta Rhymes was in his prime, when Eminem was in his prime, when Nas was in his prime, when Jay-Z was in his prime, when these guys were in their prime, it was, when you look at Album of the Year category, when you look at that category and you see those names, Outkast on there, Kanye West, when you see those albums, it was hard to win a Grammy back then. I'm looking at this right now. Drake, Metro Boomin? Go put a Metro Boomin album in the 90s. Man, they'll laugh you out the room. Travis Scott? Go put Travis Scott album in any rap category in the 90s. Somebody will punch you in the face. The hip hop game right now is the softest it's ever been. It's weak. And if you call yourself the God MC, if you call yourself King of Queens, 6th album in 3 years, he's the greatest of all time, you gotta win more than one Grammy. The rap game right now is soft. Butter soft. Doo-doo soft. Babyface soft. Right now. So if y'all coming up in here telling me that it's hard to win, it's hard for Nas to win right now, I'm not buying that, man. Half of the people don't even know who Killer Mike is. Does the Grammy board know who Killer Mike was? Hold on. Let me put up the performance. Let me put up his other award. Look who they nominated. Look who they nominated for best rap performance, y'all. Hold up. Yo, they nominated the Hillbillies. Baby Keem featuring Kendrick Lamar. All right. They nominated Letter Love, Black Thought. Best performance? Have you ever seen Black Thought perform? No disrespect to Black Thought as an MC. We're talking about performance. Moving around on stage, getting the crowd and doing with the crowd. Performance. Have you ever seen Black Thought perform? Hold up. They nominated Drake and 21 Savage. Drake's performances are normally pretty cool. 21 Savage, yeah, but Drake normally has pretty good performances. They nominated C.O. LeRae. I don't know much about her. I don't really follow her like that, so I really can't say. You guys hit the comment section, let me know. And they nominated Killer Mike. Best rap performance. Are you kidding me? Hold on. Let me put this picture back up here. Just so that y'all understand what I'm saying. Best rap performance. Tammy has a comment. Tammy says, I will probably continue to not know a Killer Mike record. Tammy ain't jumping on board. Tammy's like, yo, bump that. I'm not. I'll feel you, Tammy. I'll feel you. Tammy also says, Nas should have definitely won a Scammy for Illmatic, but I guess he didn't do enough rituals. That's a different topic. Let's pause there for a second, y'all. Let me read this again. This is a comment from Tammy. Tammy says, Nas should have definitely won a Scammy for Illmatic. I think Tammy, Jason mentioned earlier in the chat that when Nas released Illmatic, the best rap category was not around yet. Jason put that in the chat earlier, so we're going to go with that for now. So, but I guess he didn't do enough rituals. That's a different topic. This has been something that's been going on for years in the hip hop world, in the Grammy music world. There's been a lot of people that have speculated or have said that there are gatekeepers that prevent you from winning some of these awards. There are gatekeepers that want you to do certain things in order to get into these rooms, in order to get nominated to win these awards. So what Tammy is saying has been said a lot. I've heard that for years. I've heard that for a number of years. Do I believe in rituals? I don't know if I believe in that, but I do believe that the Grammy board back in the 90s, okay, I think it's gotten better now. The Grammy board, the people that sit around that table and nominates and decides who wins these categories, it was not diverse at all back then. Okay, that's why guys like Jay-Z, Snoop Dogg, and others boycotted the Grammys, because when you saw certain people winning Grammys year after year after year after year, when they are much better hip hop and rap albums out, people started to question, hey, what's going on? And when the people questioned and you really took a look behind the curtain and you saw who and what the people looked like that were rating and giving out Grammys, it was not diverse. All right, think about the Grammys. The Grammys is not just about hip hop. The Grammys has pop. The Grammys have jazz. The Grammys have alternative music. The Grammys have country music. The Grammys have reggae. The Grammys have Hindi. So the music that the Grammys dominate, it's all genres of music. So that table of people that are voting, that are putting the votes in to win these categories, you can't just have one type of person in that room. You have to have diversity in that room. And Sarah said that last week as well on our last video. Shout out to Sarah. Go check out Black Sarah 1 on Instagram. These rooms, we need to have diversity at the table so that when you go listen to music, there's different people from different cultures, different races that can all listen to music and give a better synopsis on who should win these awards. So, Tammy, that's a great topic. Do I believe in the rituals? I don't know, but I do believe that there are gatekeepers that keep you from getting into certain rooms or getting your stuff to another level. Yes, I do believe that is there. Blocker has a comment. Blocker says, I like the College Dropout, but if those 7 skits were taken off the album, it would have definitely been a terrific album, Kanye West album for me. I don't agree with that, Blocker. I think one of the things that makes the Kanye West album was those skits. If I remove those skits from the Kanye West album, I wouldn't like the album that much. The skits on the Kanye West album is what made that album. I love the skits. Thank you for that, Blocker. Jason says, no, Playboy, they mean performance on the mic, on the song, not the stage performance. I've been following Killer Mike since the whole world with Outkast and his solo song Adidas. I'm actually happy he won. Okay, all right. So we're talking about performance on the mic. Interesting. So Jason is saying that it's not rap performance where you're on stage performing, it's your mic skills on the mic. Okay. Killer Mike has bars. Okay. Let's be real. Killer Mike be saying stuff in his songs. So if that's the case, I can't be mad at that. Stage performance. Okay, not stage performance, how he performs on the mic. Okay. All right. Thank you for that, Jason. Thank you for that. Tammy says, oh, I didn't know that about the rap category. And we got Charlie in the building. Charlie, thanks for coming through. Charlie says Grammy equals politics. Yeah. Sometimes in some of these shows, sometimes it may be who you know. It may be who the record label wants to push. Maybe. Politics? Okay. Jason says, I personally think he won because the Grammys and other hip-hop purists be sweating on Andre 3000 too much, too hard. Listen, Jason, I am not mad that Killer Mike won a Grammy. I am not mad at Killer Mike winning the Grammy. Shout out to him. My issue is you have 3 categories. 3 categories. You have best rap album, you have best rap song, right? So best song. If half of the people in the US don't even know who Killer Mike is, how is a song popular? If nobody's listening to your song, who's hearing the song? He won Best Song. Best Rap Performance. Okay, Jason says it's not performing, it's on the mic. Okay. Let's go to King's Disease 3 as an album, right? Hold on a second. Let me pull up my title. Hold on, give me a second. Hold on. Jason has been saying for the last few years now that the song Thun, track number 3, is one of Nas's hardest records. Once a Man, Twice a Child, Don't Shoot, Beef. Those are just other songs I think are hard on the album. But Jason and a lot of other people have been screaming in my ear how good Thun is as a song from Nas. Y'all have been in my ear, in my DMs about that song. What song from Killer Mike is better than that song? Jason, I got no problem with Killer Mike winning a Grammy. If he wins Best Rap Album, I don't agree with it. Cool. But to win all 3 categories, and I'm not saying Killer Mike is an unknown artist. I'm not saying he's an unknown artist. I'm just saying that if people don't know you, who's listening to your music? And that doesn't mean that the music is good or bad if someone's listening to your music. That's neither here or there. But if more people listen to your music, more people have an ear, your music is going to be around more. It's going to be played more. Radio, more people will get to hear it. More people can say, yeah, it's good or yeah, it's bad. Whatever. If all of these people say we don't even know who this guy is, how does he win all 3 categories? Take one, cool. All 3? Okay. You guys have been telling me how good Thun is. You guys have been telling me how good King's Disease 3 is. See what's going on in the chat. Blocker says, no, actually it was me and Jason. All right. Jason says, I personally think he won because the Grammys and other hip-hop purists be sweating on Andre. Charlie says the Grammys is politics. Charlie also says, what's the best Memphis Bleek album in your opinion? I got Coming of Age. Coming of Age is Memphis Bleek's best album. That was his first album. I think he was really raw. Really raw with his rhymes on that album. I think he got great production on that album. I think the other albums following that first album got a little bit more commercial. He got some bigger hits. He got some bigger producers on 354 and those other albums. But if you would ask me, I think that Coming of Age album from Memphis Bleek is his best album. And shout out to Bleek, man. Shout out to Bleek. Shout out to Beanie Siegel performing at the Grammy stage. If you didn't see it, go back and check the footage. Yes, Bleek has performed on the Grammy stage with the Memphis Bleek head tie on. Memphis Bleek, the whole Rockefeller crew performed at the Grammys before. Shout out to Bleek. Jason says, you're right. A lot of people don't know who he is. Listen, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that I've been going online and I'm surprised when I see people saying they don't know who it's Killer Mike has been out for a long time. Killer Mike is on TV all the time. Killer Mike is doing political interviews all the time. Killer Mike had a spat with Bernie Sanders at one time. Killer Mike has a clothing line. I think he has a drink called Cripple Cola. Let me check Cripple Cola. Hold on. Let me make sure. I could be telling you the wrong thing about the soda he made. Let me check. Hold on. I think it's called Cripple Cola. Hold on. Yes. So Killer Mike announces Jay-Z as a partner in Cripicola Blood Pop. So yes, some years back, Killer Mike started promoting one of his soda pop drinks, and it was called Cripicola. And it I think it came in a blue bottle. It was in a blue bottle, if I remember correctly. But yeah, Killer Mike has been out for a long time. Killer Mike has been in the Atlanta scene, as far as what I've seen, right after Outkast, like right around when T.I. and Jeezy was popping around that time, Andre 3000, UGK, when those boys were popping, I started seeing and hearing about Killer Mike around that time. I don't know when he first came out, but that's when I started knowing about who Killer Mike is. But yeah, Jason. Jason says, you're right. A lot of people don't know who he is. Tammy says, let me go listen to Thun. Yes, Tammy, please listen to that song. Jason talks highly of that song. Jason talks highly of King's Disease 3. A lot of people love King's Disease 3. I love King's Disease 3. I still love King's Disease 1 best. Blocker says, I like Memphis Bleak. His bars on Handed Down intro is the hardest in my opinion. Yeah. That's a nice song. The song with him and Beanie Siegel. Who the what? Me and Bleeds got it. That song is hard too, so go check that out. All right, man. Don't forget, tomorrow we have Freestyle Friday coming up. So y'all go check out the Freestyle Friday video. On Saturday, we got another video on Friday. On Saturday, we have our Versus video coming out on Saturday. All right, so y'all don't forget to share the channel. Hit the like button down below. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, go subscribe to the channel. If you like the show, you want to support the channel, best way to support us, buy some merch so you can wear. Summertime is coming, spring is coming. Cop some of the merch. Hit us up on our email. We got different colors. We got Lil' Kim merch. We got the Nas merch. We got the Jay-Z merch. Hit us up on our email. Let me know what you want. We'll shoot it out to you as soon as possible. All t-shirts are $25. So y'all, if you want to support us, best way to support us. That way you can look good too when you're out there running around. All right, listen, I want to thank everybody for coming through. Shout out to Blocker. Shout out to Tammy. Shout out to Jason. Shout out to Charlie. Shout out to Tracy. Shout out to Diamond Onyx. Shout out to Full Blast Radio. Shout out to Tribal Gigolo, man. Everybody for always coming through, supporting the channel, supporting Talking Bars. I'm going to see y'all next Thursday